What's up YouTube? So today I'll be talking about my diet and my training so far. So what I do for training is I'll do a power building program. So I have a 3-day split. So the first day I'll do chest and shoulders. Second day I'll do legs. Then third I'll do back and arms. But throughout the day I'll do when I hit chest and shoulders, I'll bench, legs I squat, and back and arms I'll deadlift. But the compound movement definitely has to be really heavy, and that's where the strength comes. So I'll do 5x5 for any of the compound lifts, and after that I'll do 3x12s for the accessories. So that's basically what I do. So I'll take it really hard, then I'll take it really chill. So yeah, it's my program thus far, but I will do a rest day whenever I feel like it. So I'll do those. But as for what I actually eat though, I'll eat oatmeal. I'll do 2 packs of oatmeal. Mostly every day, and I'll have 5 eggs straight up from school. And after that, throughout the day, I'll do honestly just whatever my mom makes, but I'll do twice a day. But other than that, 3 liters of water, which I refill I'll refill it at school twice, and then I'll drink more at home. But usually it's pretty easy for me to hit that. I actually go above that most days. So yeah, 3 liters to a gallon of water a day, and oatmeal, just rice and protein, stuff like that. But yeah, as for my training, as far as my training goes, right now I'm at a 190 bench press, a 285 squat, and about a 300-pound deadlift. So yeah, as for how I actually do the compound movements, for the bench press, I'll do a sort of a wider grip because my arms are pretty long. So I'll do, if you saw me bench press, you'd probably say, yeah, it's kind of like a wider grip. Squat, definitely high bar, pretty narrow stance, and I definitely go ATG. I try to break parallel, because I know that's the squat bench or the SBD rules, where you need to break parallel in your squat. And yeah, I don't count squats if it's not that. So yeah, and then for the deadlift, I used to do sumo a lot, but honestly I switched to conventional because I want to get stronger. All right, so for the actual gear I use in the gym, so I have Eddie Power squat shoes, and these will basically give you I can see if I find it right there. These will give you a nice amount, it's probably not gonna, stack height of 33 millimeters and offset of 22 millimeters. So yeah, these are squat shoes that I use currently when I squat, and these are pretty nice, but the right one's a little bit looser than the left one for some reason. I just don't know why, but yeah, these shoes are pretty good. They help me squat because my leverages are pretty bad. I go for way too, my legs are long, so I go way too far forward. It's definitely a little difficult to if I wasn't wearing these shoes, because these shoes have a nice height of when I have to go. You'll see some people in the gym when they squat, they put a plate under their foot. So this shoe kind of does it for you. So when you're doing it, you have more ankle mobility, so you're not falling forward. So yeah, those are pretty good. Got these knee sleeves that I use. These are SBD, no, Gym Reaper. SPDs are pretty expensive, but these are Gym Reaper knee sleeves. They're pretty good if you wanna, because if you have grandma knees like me, or you have Osgood Schlatters, which I have right there. But if you have Osgood Schlatters or OSD, it's a knee disease where if you grow too quickly during adolescence, you get some cartilage right on your knee right here. It's definitely painful. If you tap on it, you're done. But yeah, OSD, grandma knees, get some knee sleeves. Next up, we got the belt. Yeah, this is a pretty hefty belt. This is a Inzer 13 millimeter belt. This is a white belt, and this honestly took me a whole month to get, honestly, from the actual company Inzer, because they have to make the white leather. I'm not surprised. People don't really buy white, but yeah, that's how it's a leather belt. And yeah, right there. There it should say, oh no. Yeah, but yeah, it's a leather belt. Honestly, I didn't really go for the 10 millimeter because, the 13 exists, and I don't want to cut my lifts short, so I got the heaviest one. And yeah, I've heard some complaints about it being pretty heavy and too bulky for people, but honestly, I love it. It hurts at the beginning, but you break it in, you're comfortable with it. I've had it for about a week. Perfect. So we have straps. So straps, or the Gym Reaper straps, pretty good for pulling. I use these for my back days. Sometimes when I'm just pulling stuff, these are pretty good for muscle because you want to take your forearms out of the equation. I use these for my every single, well, not every single back day, but I use it mostly. These are push straps. So these are, I actually got 2 of these because the handler got them mixed up from Jim Reaper. They gave me an extra one. Thank you, Jim Reaper. But yeah, these are pretty good for if you want to lift stuff that's pretty heavy. Pretty good for pushing stuff. So yeah, you like when you go for the bench press, your wrist is like more like a coil, so you're just like boom, like it's pretty good. So yeah, these are basically the necessities of if you want to have like a good gym career ahead of you, I hope. But yeah, that's mostly what I use in the gym. You don't really need half of the stuff. Probably just a belt, honestly. If you're going for bodybuilding, you really don't need that. You don't need any of this. But they definitely help. But yeah, this has been basically my gym locker, and my current body weight is about 185 to I'd say about 185, like 180, but now probably 185 mostly. And my body fat, I'd say it's around 15. But yeah, thanks for watching.